Greetings, guys. It's Fancy, the award winning editor in chief of Swagger Magazine. And today I wanted to share with you all about our Cyber Monday specials. So while I am sharing this broadcast, I'll give you all a minute to drop in the comments where you're tuned in from because I love to know where you're from. That helps us know where our audience is at. So drop in the comments and tell me where you're watching from, and I'll be sharing the broadcast, and I'll be back in just a second. How I forgot what I was doing just that fast. Y'all started looking at my notifications. My bad. I'm looking for the notification that says we've gone live, but I haven't saw it yet. Okay, here we go. So as you all can see, I cannot get this off the screen. I do apologize about that. Hey, so Melody Jones from WPB, Florida. I was wondering what does that WPB mean? Hey Amber, hey girl, hey. So today I wanted to just hop on and share with you guys about our Cyber Monday specials. I keep thinking it's still Black Friday for some reason, but we did do our live shopping event for Black Friday, but we didn't do like any specials as far as like actually selling anything other than the ad space that the business owners could partake in the event with us. So for today, what we're doing, hey Anitris, today what we're doing is offering full page ads for $150. I think these are great for those who are like trying to garner more brand awareness. For those who might just be starting out, this is a great opportunity because it still gets you in front of people. You still get the social media advertising along with it, but that is the first package that we're offering. And let me circle back because I supposed to been telling y'all about the benefits of visibility first, because this is all a part of our visibility vault, as we're calling it. So basically, we've created all of these packages in mind with you guys, that are business owners, to be able to generate more revenue, but also to establish more credibility for yourself and spread brand awareness. So, the whole purpose is to make certain that people are knowing about you, and each packet has that in mind. But with the first package, it's the full page ad, because that's more so, like I would say, for those who are more at the beginner level of things. You may have just opened your business this year. You may not have as much of a story to tell, but you do still have a business and it does still need to be seen. So that is the first package. That's called the full page ad package, right? And for those who may be wondering what visibility is, basically it's just like the awareness of your business. It's how do people see you, or how do you show up online? How consistent are you being? All of those things are elements of visibility, and we want to make certain that we're on top of all of those things as business owners. Even me myself, y'all know I used to really hate to go live, but lately I have been going live a lot. I've even been trying to do a little bit more with the podcast, and I've also began to do my live segment, CEO chatter again. All of those things are part of my visibility plan, making certain that people are seeing me all the time, because a lot of people did not see me for a lot of years. So a lot of people still are not familiar with my face. I could go live and y'all be like, who is she? Well, I'm the owner. So I get it, but at the same time, I hate when people do that, but I realized I couldn't really fault them because nobody knew who I was, right? Because I was always behind the scenes. So that's kind of like the reason why we're offering these packages. But there are actually 4 benefits of visibility. So the first benefit is to help build brand awareness. And if you all notice, like even the bigger brands like Apple, Nike, they all still advertise. Even though we know their names, they're still advertising just to keep the reach going, just to make certain that they're staying at the forefront of people's thoughts. Just making, and when I say that about staying at the forefront of people's thoughts, then that is just for those who may not understand, making certain that people are looking at you like as the first choice. So even though they already are well known within their industries, they're still out there marketing, right? They're not just expecting people to come to them. They still make certain that they're doing things. They do things like the Nike raffles. I know because I got a teenager. So so that's how, they have the Nike app, like they have all those things. So those are just those are two brands, but I'm certain that you all can possibly think of others that continue to buy advertisement even though they're already really well-known brands. Okay, the second the second benefit of visibility is to stand out from the competition. My bad, y'all. I'm looking at notes too, and my voice is feeling so funny, like my throat feels funny. But the second one is to stand out from the competition, right? So a lot of times people are always saying, oh, the market is oversaturated. There's so many people doing the same thing as me. And this might really be true. So how are you going to set yourself apart? How are you, showing your uniqueness? And a great way to do that is with press, because the coolest part about press is that it shows a side of you that, I'm not going to say you can't see on social media, but you would have to actually be sitting and just, really following a person, looking at all their posts, and then kind of piecing together their story. But when you have press, then you're allowed to actually share your story. You don't have to worry about people trying to fill in the pieces, but instead you actually, you're actually telling them how it went. So it helps you to control the narrative, right? So Kelvin Wood, I see you asked, why do I sound scared? I just said it's something going on with my throat. I don't know. It feels scratchy. I may be on the verge of a sore throat. I'm not scared. I just may not. I don't know. My voice sounds wavery to me. I even hear it in my ears. So I'm not certain what that is. But that's the second benefit of visibility. The third benefit of visibility is that it also helps to increase sales. And who isn't trying to increase their sales? I mean, even now we have all these followers, but we're still always working to increase our sales as well. That's why we're doing a sale as well. So I think that one is pretty straightforward, but oftentimes as business owners, I think more than oftentimes, we're always on a mission to be increasing our sales, right? So, of course, who wouldn't want to do that? And visibility can assist you with that. Y'all, my voice is so shaky. I really don't know why. Thank you. I appreciate that. And so then the fourth benefit of visibility is to help make a bigger impact. Now, for this one, just to break it down, you might be doing really great things in your local community, but and people in your local community know you, but do people outside of your local community know you? And then sometimes it might work vice versa. For us, it's like we're more well known in other places, but here in Baton Rouge, where I'm at, a lot of people still don't know me. And I get that. I need to be doing more to make myself visible here. We could do things like more marketing or more advertising or attending more events. I just really haven't put much into it, especially not since I'm in school this semester. It just really hasn't been my focus. But it is definitely something that, I think that if you're trying to make an impact, if this is bigger to you than just money, the reason why you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, then you're trying to touch people. And the best way to be able to touch people is through the press, because we all, see things online. We're always online. People are always scrolling. So there's always some opportunity for you to be sharing your story, or even fragments of the story. So those are just the benefits of visibility. So I shared with you all the first package, which is the full page ad. And then the second package that we have is our 2-page feature. So this is a copy of our latest issue, which is the healing issue. Of course, we discuss healing from all different aspects. We also discuss we discussed intimate partner abuse. We touched on breast cancer awareness. This issue came out in late October. So the purpose of it was, to touch on those things. We also touched on stillborn and infant loss. And we sponsored the sales organization. So they ended up with the back cover. But if we're talking about like a 2-page feature, then that would be something along the lines of this right here. This one here, and then like you see the feature starts on this page. Make sure y'all can see that. And then you all can also see the beavers. The beavers were on with us on Friday for the live shopping event for those who are familiar with them. And then this one is actually bigger than 2 pages. It's actually extended. The interview was longer than 2 pages. Okay, thank you, Kelvin. So, if you're interested in that package, it is $350 right now. And I always suggest that people start at a minimum of 2 pages with the feature, because if you try to do just like a 1-page feature, it's when you add the picture and everything, your social media and website, it really tends to run over most of the time, so it's not the best, it's you could do a 1-page feature. I would think though, if you were to do it that way, then you kind of just like maybe share some tips or something along the lines of that. But that's not what we're offering today. Today we're offering the 2-page feature because, as I said, that's the best solution for most business owners. And then the third package that we have is our Be Seen, Be Heard mini campaigns. And so we did these a few months ago and they did really well. But basically, it's a 3-month PR campaign, and you work one-on-one with me and my team, and we're pitching you. So it involves a lot of press pitching to other outlets, or what may be called media outreach to other outlets. But we also run you through all of the swagger outlets as well. So you'll be placed in a magazine, you get placement on the website, but then we'd also reach out to other magazines and podcasts and, talk shows, whatever the case may be, whatever aligns with your brand. Because we're not just pitching you to just anybody. Now, I've seen people, whereas they would, say they're gonna place you somewhere, and then wherever they place you, it doesn't really align with what you do, or the placement might be in some foreign country. You can't even read nothing else on the website. Like, those are not the places that we're placing you. We're placing you with other credible media outlets, that, again, if you all have something in common, or your story kind of aligns with their audience, it's going to be something there, some type of commonality that is the reason why we thought, hey, so-and-so is a good fit for this. So that's the Be Seen, Be Heard mini campaigns. Those are $2,500. It is a one-time fee, and it's good for 3 months. So we begin, as soon as you pay. And those are the 3 campaigns, the 3 packages that we actually have on our page right now. But then I also added a 4th package this morning, and it's entitled Share the Cover with Me. So with this issue, as you see, I am on the cover, but then I also have my co-host, this Anya, is on the cover with me in this particular one. And so what we're going to be doing moving forward is, unless someone buys the full cover by itself, then we'll have like a half cover option. So me and the other person, whoever the business owner is, we would do a photo shoot together, and we both be on the cover. They would, of course, get that center, because we always put our cover stories like in the middle of the magazine. So they would get that cover story slot, but we would have done the photo shoot together and have, like, this is kind of like, this is the beginning of our cover story right here. There's an ad, right? This is an ad on this page, but this is the actual story as it begins. And then just to show y'all some of that, cover stories normally be about 4 pages long. So this is just some more of it. And then I'm trying to, okay, just for y'all to kind of see. But yeah, so those are the options that we have. If anybody is interested, you all can visit our website or our landing page that we have up for today. And again, all of these packages are only available today. Like, if you don't pay today, I can't talk to you about it tomorrow, because today is Cyber Monday. Tomorrow is Giving Tuesday. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow, but that all kind of depends on how things go today. So if anybody is interested, then you guys can visit the URL that I just dropped in the comments, and you can go to the website and be able to read about the packages individually, as well as you can check out there as well. That's with the other 3 packages. But if you are interested in the Share the Cover with Me package, then you all can shoot us an email to advertise@swagger.net. I just dropped that in the comments, but you all can send us an email there, and we can, give you all the details about the package. So I think that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys. I appreciate you all for hopping on and sharing this morning with me. Well, this time with me. I hadn't been on here that long, so I guess I say this time. But thank you all for doing that. And I don't know, did you all have any questions for me just before I hop off? I'm also trying to check my phone. I don't know if I actually shared the broadcast or what. I found it and then I'm not certain if I shared it. I don't know. Okay, well, looks like there's no questions. So I'm going to go ahead on and hop off and get back to work. So I appreciate you all again. And if you do have any questions that arise later on, you can always reach us at advertise@swagger.net, or you can reach out to us in our DMs. So thank you. Peace and blessings. And you all have a great day.